Hello guys, this is Ciaran. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm in Ciaran's crazy world, and in today's episode, I am joined by the one, the only, the best zebra in the world, Zoey the zebra. Hello Zoey, nice to see you today, and I saw you looking around your room. Is anything new? No, but your room looks really nice, as always. Anyway, let's run off to the doghouse and choose which two dogs are going to be joining me in today's episode. And good morning, Calamity, nice to see you today. And let's leave the house and let's run over to the doghouse. And today I think I'm going to be joined by Leo and let's be joined by Wanda. And let's grab some steak just to make sure they'll be fine. So we're going to grab 4 steaks today, 2 for each of them in case they get hurt. Okay, let's now run off to the game that we're going to be building in the entire episode. And what we're building today is a game with armadillos. It's an armadillo race. So the armadillos, each person's going to have an armadillo, and then they're just trying to get to the end while lighting up all these lamps. And we are going to be finishing it in today's episode, and starting it in today's episode. So there is going to be quite a few cutscenes in today's episode, as I want to get it all done, and I don't think anyone wants to sit through 40 minutes of me doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. So we're going to run past the Jump For It game that we haven't played in ages. Over 100 videos probably. But yeah, let's just run past that quickly and then run past Colour Connect and Fight and Mine. And we're actually finishing an area off today. And we're finishing off the area behind Maze Tag. So we're building right there and it's just going to fit perfectly in there, which I actually did design this game to perfectly fit, and I almost took over Zoey, and now I have took over Zoey. Oh, she's running that way, and I'm running this way, and hopefully I get to the chest before Zoey. It's very, very close. And I won! Yay! Anyway, let's grab the resources of what I'm going to need first. So I'm going to need wood and dispensers and a bit of dirt. Dispensers, I mean droppers, and the dirt. Let's just grab quite a bit of that. Let's just grab that much for now. And what I want to do is skip 2 blocks away from each path and then mine out this area. And it will be 3 blocks down. I will speed up the video when I come to do that. And some of it's already open, so I will make the floors all even. But yeah. So I'm going to mine across here and I need to mine here. And oh, both dogs just teleported then. And just connect it up here. Okay, that's 1 block too far. Let me grab some dirt. There we go. And there we go. So I'm literally going to mine all of this out. And oh, the dogs are going crazy after Zoey because I accidentally hit Zoey. I'm so sorry, Zoey. And Leo seems fine. And Wanda now seems fine. But I am going to speed up the video while I mine this entire area out. Okay, so now that that is all done and we've filled in the areas that were a little gappy, where there was holes in the walls, we're now going to just quickly make a dirt staircase. And I did just realise we've mined way too much out, but we'll be okay. So let me empty my inventory a little bit because I've got loads of stuff on me that I actually don't really need. I don't really know why I've got the dirt on me, but I might as well keep it on me anyway. So now what I want to do is craft some dark oak planks, and I'm going to need oak and spruce as well, so I might just make all of the planks. There we go, there we go, and there we go. And what we're going to do is I'm going to build the front first, so it's just going to be a little 2-block gap, and I do need some dirt because I do need to fill this area in like that. Because this front part is slightly smaller than the rest of the game. This is just how we're going to start the game pretty much. With a little redstone that will be underneath it. But we are going to fill it all in and then mine out the redstone hole in a bit. But this is going to have a dark oak plank rim around the entire edge of the game. So this is going to actually drag across here and then it's going to all connect up to the back of the game and the sides of the game. And then that will be there. And what I might do after that is place a bunch of dirt that we took too much area out, but it will make it easier when outside of the video I will build a redstone hole so I can easily reset the game in case we run out of dirt in the droppers, because the droppers are an important part of the game. So let me just quickly fill all this in around the outside of the game, because the walls are going to be up here and we mined enough area out for the floor. Let me just not place that in there yet. I'll come back and do that in a second. I need to drag the staircase out though, and then fill all this in behind here. And then I might start doing the floor trails after it, so we can still get up there, and then let me fill all this in. It'll just make it a lot easier. If Zoe, you want to build the front part of the game, that'll be very useful. And I'm going to drag this out here and fill all this in like so. I would speed this up, but I don't want the entire video just to be sped up with some music put in the background. But I'm sure you all wouldn't mind that anyway. But there we go. Let me do that and then add blocks in the corner. And then I'm going to make a dirt staircase. Actually, no, I'm not going to make another dirt staircase. I'm going to just build the floor. So I do need all the planks in my hotbar, and I can see Zoe's working on the front there. So let me add a dark oak trim around the edge again. And this is where the trails are going to end, this top left side of the game, near Maze Tag. So now let's fill all this in, and I'm going to definitely need a lot more dark oak planks. And then wrap it around here. And again, there's just going to be 2 gaps for the trail. And then we'll build the trails. I will build the oak trail first. And then we'll go back and do the spruce. I actually might do both at a similar time-ish, because it might actually help me out. And Zoe's gone to bed, so it should go morning very fast. So let me add these planks in my hotbar. And this one's going to be oak here. And it's just going to drag around here. And then there's going to be inline of spruce on the inside of it. Like so. And then this is going to drag around here, and then it will like curve around here, and then there'll be 3 oak there because it will curve there, and then let's drag this all the way back and do 5 spruce again, and then 3 oak there, and then okay, so that is not what I want to do, clearly. Oh, this spruce is too far, so I need to actually move that. So let me break this out quickly. And then break this out, and then the spruce is going to be on the inside on this side. So let me just keep doing this oak part, because I'm going to get a little bit confused. And drag this out here, so the spruce is going to like bend inwards here, and then it will be 5 on the other side. At this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will go right up against the edge, because it's going to be 3 there. There we go. So I do need to make some more oak and spruce planks quickly, like so. And then let's just connect all this up, and then that is the trails done, and they will all line up perfectly with each other, so it won't be a problem. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to fill all the excess area in with dark oak planks that goes in between both of the trails. That's not what I wanted to do, and there's a chicken down here. I'm going to have to kill that chicken. I am so sorry, chicken, but not really. So now that that's almost done, after that I think I'm gonna build the walls. That's a good idea. So I'll do the walls after I've finished this in, and I actually don't know exactly how the walls go. I didn't take very good pictures or notes about it, so I will probably end up fixing that outside of the video, and then I will show you in the next video if I do remember, which, knowing me, probably won't remember. It's me. But let's fill that in there. And now that that's done, let's build these walls. So if I line up with the dark oak trail there, that should be an oak plank. And then I think it's just gonna alternate. Yeah, and let's just do that for now. It's not gonna be the final version. I will definitely change it outside of the video, but it'll just have to do for now. So let's add all the dark oak in first, actually. That'll be easier. And then we'll come back and add the oak and spruce planks. I think this is the same. Well, we're just going to do it like this for now. I will fix this outside of the video because it's definitely not going to be right. So I apologise that this is going to be kind of not the final version of the game. I would have liked it to be the final version of the game, but it's not going to go very well, is it? So let's fill all this in quick, and then let's alternate the patterns. And there's a wandering trader. Oh, what do you have? I'm looking for the tall dried grass or short dried grass. I don't know which one he sells. It's clearly not there, so there's no reason for you to be alive. So let me just quickly kill these llamas and then this wandering trader. Just get it out of the game because that's going to cause a lot of problems. And then let's fill this in. So that's going to be a spruce there. And then let's just keep following this pattern around. And then we'll see what it looks like. And then, yeah, we'll just, yeah, so that's definitely not right. They're meant to be the same. So clearly I've done something wrong there. So let me add the appropriate blocks in. And I'm going the wrong way. So that's spruce, oak, spruce, oak, spruce, oak. Okay, there we go. Now we're on a roll. And add the last oak plank there. Yeah, let me switch this over actually. And let's just have doubled up planks in the middle. That's not even the middle. I might just leave it. Let me try to work out a way how to fix this. If I get rid of that one, and then, oh, maybe make that a dark oak log. I think I did. I definitely had stripped dark oak logs in the middle. So if I just do that, and we'll just keep it like that for now, and that'll fix the pattern on the outside. So if I get rid of this one, and then change that one, and then change these to continue the wall pattern perfectly, like so. And we're just going to go with that. I will fix it up outside of the video, but for now we're just going to go with that. And yeah. So I do need to build the staircases to get out. So I think it's 4 blocks I want to drag out. So that's, yeah, 4, 1, 2, 1 there, and then 2 there. So yeah, it's 4 with a bump on the second block from the back. There is going to be redstone lamps there. That's just so you know you've won. And Zoe, that doesn't look very right. I'll help you out in a second with it. But I need to grab the redstone lanterns. Now, where are they in the chest? They're there. Yeah, they're there. Okay, so let me place that there and that there. And I need to make 23 pressure plates. So let me just make 23. So that's 6. Yeah, it's definitely going to be 23 because there would have been 46 thingies. So I need 23 of each wood. So if I just make a load of spruce planks and then make 23 of these, because there's going to be exactly 23 redstone lanterns on each side. So now that that is done, let me add 1 there and 1 there. And then I need to come down here and I'm going to start placing the redstone lamp. So if I just do 1 pressure plate, I think it's just skip 1, right? Yeah. And then break out a hole for the lamp, then skip 1, and keep just doing that pattern. So skip 1 pressure plate, lantern, skip 1 pressure plate, lantern, skip 1 pressure plate, lantern. And some of them will be in line with the spruce side, some of them won't be, but they will end up lining up perfectly by the time it gets to the end. That's just because of the design of the game. So again, let me do this here, and we're going to add these ones, and then we'll do the spruce side. Actually, I'm probably going to finish these stairs off. That might be a good idea. So now that that's done, yeah, that looks perfect, to be fair. Let me grab these extra blocks, and Zoe, it's meant to like go up like that. Staircase with slabs. There you go. I'm going to actually craft some stairs. I think I'm going to need to, but I might do the spruce side quickly. So let's just keep placing these in like so. So skip 1 plate, lamp, skip one, plate, lamp, skip one, plate, lamp. And you can see they don't exactly line up perfectly, but eventually around some corners they do line up perfectly, as you just saw there. So let's keep breaking this out, and then it's just doing the dispensers and filling them up, and then that's pretty much the entire gameplay of the game done. We're going to get the entire thing done in today's episode, no matter what. And oh, Zoe, that was right what you did, so I don't know why you destroyed it. But yeah, I definitely should make some stairs. So let me just run up here and make the stairs to get out, and let me help Zoe out again. So it is meant to be like that, Zoe, and then if you just keep placing it on the top of the slab and then the the top of the slab. If you just keep doing that, so that's in the wrong spot, you need to lift that up. And then let me just quickly add these stairs in. And then I want to place the dispensers next, for the oak side. And then I'm going to place the redstone lamps and then place all the dirt in. We'll place the dirt in first. So I've got the 46 dispensers, and let me just make 20 3 more pressure plates, and then we'll just add it all in. So if I just come here and then just break these 2 blocks out here, add a dispenser, add a oak pressure plate, not a spruce one because this is the oak side, and then yeah, that's all what I gotta do, and then just place some dirt inside. So what I'm gonna do is speed up the video until I've completed this oak side, and then we'll come back and do the spruce. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so now that all that's done, let me place the redstone lanterns in, and then that'll be it done. And oh, I haven't filled up the dispensers with the things, the dirt blocks, so I actually need to pick that up and then do that. I'm also going to do the spruce side, so I'm literally going to just speed this up, and then I will be back. So I'll see you all again in a second. Okay, so all the redstone lamps are done, and I've noticed that Zoe made a mistake on this front part, so I'm going to quickly just help Zoe out and fix that. And the barrels look like they were in the right place, but I am just going to break them so I can concentrate on this pattern. So I just need to skip 1 block and place all the dark oak, which Zoe forgot to do. And then I'm just going to place the barrels back so then they don't confuse the pattern. And then I just need to add the oak and spruce parts in there, like so. And again, it's going to be this side over here. Well, these last 2 are going to be the trapdoors that lead to the 2 armadillos that we're going to race around the track. So I believe that is all done now, and Zoe's doing a very good job with the pattern on the outside of the game. I don't think I ever mentioned that it's just for decoration, that there's no gameplay part of that. So I do want to empty my inventory and then grab all the wood back, because I'm going to help Zoe finish this game. But I also finished the pattern on the outside, but I've also realised I forgot to do the ramps, which is a bit silly because they're a part of the gameplay. So I will sort that out in a second. Let's actually sort it out now. So if I just come to this side, this is the only ramp that doesn't line up with the rest. So I just need to break out three, no, 4 blocks. I think it's 4. Let's go with 4. Yeah, it's perfectly 4, and then all this is just going to get dragged down one, so I'm going to have to, unfortunately, move these dispensers that I've strategically placed and just make them all a bit lower. So these are going to be slabs here that just match the trail colours, and then the redstone lamps will go down here, and they are going to be done basically in line with this one. I think they're going to be slightly over, though, and there's a massive hole there. That's interesting. But let me just grab the tools that I actually need to finish this off. There's not a massive hole. I imagined a massive hole. I thought I saw one. So I just need to place these dispensers here, and then again the pressure plates there, and then there's just going to be planks on top and planks underneath these dispensers, and that's pretty much all what these ramps are going to be. So yeah, that's the first lamp done, and I'm first area done. So I do want to double check that these work, and I'm silly Billy and forgot to place the redstone lamps in. So yes, they were. That's good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to speed up the video and build these last 2 ramps because it's going to be 3, and they're basically in line with this. So it's going to go here, but I'm going to just speed up the video. Okay, so the ramps are done, as you can see, and I'm going to build the little redstone compartment now, as I feel like that's the best thing to do now, and then I'll just help Zoe with the final additions for the decoration of the game, pretty much, just so it's not a flat box in the ground. So let me grab the redstone repeaters, sticky pistons, redstone dust, and the lever, and then all what I've got to do is come over here, place a lever there. I'm going to have to mine these holes out. Quickly. So I do need to actually grab, well, empty some of this stuff out. I don't need any of it. Actually, I do need my food, and I do need some of the wood back. I shouldn't need much though. So let's run over here, and I'm gonna just break out pretty much this entire wall, just to make it easier. And I really should keep my shovel on me. And then this is just where the little armadillos are going to be kept. And the game's going to be called Scoot Along if I haven't mentioned it. I think we're going to build a sign in a second, or Zoe will. So let me add the redstone dust there, because the redstone's going to be hidden there. And then this is going to come down a little bit more. Again, I'm going to make a redstone hole outside of the video, because I don't want this video to be an hour long. So yeah. And it'll probably just end up confusing me, and I'll have to rebuild all the redstone. So we'll just do that outside of the video. So the piston does need to go there. And then that's going to have the half slab on, and when that's pushed up, it's going to stop the armadillos from getting out. And let me just add that there. I'm just going to place a block, I think, for now. No, let's just leave it for a second. And let me just decorate these holes so I know they're actually done. So the armadillos are going to be here. So this is all going to have to get mined out. And that redstone's fine. But it's just going to run down here. And then connect up to these, and there's going to be a little bit of a delay, so the person who pulls the lever, which will be me, has enough time to finish, well, run over to the game. And it's very tight down here, but as long as the redstone works, I don't really care how small it is. I don't need that block in there actually, and I'm going to just change all this to dark oak planks. So let me add a dark oak plank there. I need to add a spruce plank there and a dark oak plank there. Okay, that's that done. So I need to just mine out here. So let me do that quickly. Jump out. Can I jump out? Nope. Let's just jump out there. And then I just need to, yeah, the pistons work. That's brilliant. That's exactly what it's meant to do. But I do want to put some half slabs, which I believe I still have some in the chest. I just need one of each of oak and spruce, like so. Run down here. Add an oak one there, a spruce one there, and then pull that up. There we go. So it's going to block the armadillos in, but they still can look out to the game, so they're not constantly stuck in a little box, which was actually how I originally designed it, but I just added that little difference to make the armadillos feel less trapped. But they are pretty much trapped. So now what I want to do is just help Zoey pretty much finish this game. So I need to make a bunch of oak slabs and spruce slabs, and I'm going to need a few dark oak slabs, but not really many. But if I need them, I will get them. Yeah, let's just get them now, so then I know I've got them. There's a lot of dark oak slabs in there. And then I'll grab the glass, and I'll also finish the glass in this sped up clip, and then that'll be the game done. So I'll see you in a second. And there we have it. The game is entirely done, and I'm gonna fix some walls outside of the video, but I'll show you them in the next video if I do remember. Anyway, that's going to be the end of today's episode, everyone. So thank you all for watching this video, and bye.